My name is Derek Watkins. I live here in New Jersey in the United States. I am a motivational speaker and communications expert. I specialize particularly in body language. Have you guys heard of body language before? Give me a thumbs up.
Everybody, thumbs up.
Yep. Yes, we did.
Thumbs up.
Yep.
Oh, so I also have a master's degree in social work, a bachelor's degree in communications, and I work very, very closely with Sabrina Lamb from World of Money. You guys know who she is? Give me a thumbs up.
Everybody do thumbs up.
Cool. So what I want to talk to you guys about this morning, is what does it take to get ahead? Even though you're where you're at and things may not be going the way they're supposed to be going, you still can become the person you want to be. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with that. Cool. So, when I was growing up, I grew up in a housing project here in New Jersey. Me and my 6 brothers, with my mother and father, got along pretty well. I have no sisters, but we got along pretty well as brothers. But as we went along to school, we did come across a lot of problems, so to speak. I played basketball and I played sports in school, which kept me out of trouble. Because I stayed out of trouble, I was able to build a very successful education and career for myself. So the question I have for you guys is, you have to think about this in a very serious way. Regardless of your situation, you can still make it. I want you to always remember that you can still make it. Your situation does not dictate your life and what you're capable of doing. Give me a thumbs up if you agree. Cool. So, I want you to remember this. Success and failure have to happen at the same time. Remember, success and failure have to happen at the same time. You're not going to always get your way, and things are not going to always go your way. When you begin to struggle, when you begin to think about whether you can do it or not, keep in mind that everything that goes wrong helps you learn what to do or not to do the next time. Give me a thumbs up if you understand that. Cool. So here's the thing. I want you to remember, my mother told me this story a long, long time ago. She said this to me. Never, 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 never give up. Never give up for what you're looking for. Never give up for what you're striving to accomplish. Never give up on yourself or give in to anything that's going to hold you back. Never do that to yourself. Regardless of your situation, you can have the life that you're seeking to have. Now here's the thing. One of the things I want to say to you guys, which I know you guys are in school, I love school. School helped me get to a place in my life now where I'm comfortable and I'm able to take care of myself. Now I didn't always have a good time in school, like some of you can relate to that. School was kind of tough sometimes. I get that. But one of the things about school that I do remember is the relationships that I have with my friends and relationships I have with my teachers. And the teachers today, I can still remember some of them, teaching me how to be successful and never ever giving in or giving up on myself. I went on to play basketball in college, and as a college basketball player, I played with a team that was very, very good. I did a lot of traveling, but college also taught me how to communicate better with people because I met a variety of different people. And as you grow, you will meet a variety of different people on your way up. Give me a thumbs up if you understand that. Learning, ladies and gentlemen, is a lifelong process. Learning is a lifelong process. You never, ever, ever stop learning. Never think that you can stop learning and get ahead. You have to continue to learn because learning helps you grow. Your mistakes, your problems, learn from them. Do your best, though, not to repeat them, but you can learn from them. And let me tell you this real quick. I'll give you a little poem that I remember, and I always say when I do my motivational speeches. When in doubt, think about this. I choose to be useful, not used. I choose to live, not die. I choose to succeed, not just compete. Give me a thumbs up if you got that. Now check this out. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but think you can, it's almost a cinch that you won't. If you think you'll lose, you already lost. For in this world you'll surely find success being about a person's will. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you already are. You have to think big to rise. You have to be sure of yourself before you can win the prize. Life battles don't always go to the strongest woman or man. But in the world, the person who wins is the person who thinks he can. Give me a thumbs up if you got that. That is something that I always remember. Guys, you can do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. Whether it's playing sports, whether it's don't teach in classes, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Now here's the thing. This thing is very important. I'm pretty sure there's some people out there who are your friends and maybe sometimes your family members who don't believe in the same way as you believe in. I call these people dream busters. There are dream busters around you. These people are individuals who do their very best to hold you back because they're not doing what you are doing or afraid to do what you are doing. And they will say things like, you sure you want to do that? Why are you taking those classes? Hang out with me. These people are dream busters. Who's met a dream buster before? Give me a thumbs up. These people are all around you. Some of these dream busters, guys, ladies and guys, these dream busters are some of your friends. And these are the worst types of dream busters because you value what they say and you like them. And because you like them, you tend to believe what they say may be true. Well, here's the thing. What they're telling you does not have to be true for you. It has to be true for them. It can be true for them, but it does not have to be true for you. The only thing that's true for you is what you believe in your head. If you allow what they say to you to go into your head, you then take on their dreams, you take on their life, and most of all, you take on their problems. So what I want you to remember is this. Always be polite to the dream busters. Say thank you for giving me that information, but do your very best not to believe what they are telling you is true. Give me a thumbs up if you get that. Now, I wish I could hear you guys because I want you guys to be able to ask me some questions. But here's the thing I want you to remember is this, okay? Maybe I like to do this again sometime and we'll be able to hook up and we hear each other. But for now, remember, you have a tremendous amount of greatness inside you. The greatness inside you is oozing to get out. All you have to do is focus on your goals and believe they can happen. That's all you have to do. No struggle, to focus and believe. If you do that, I guarantee you, whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to go, will happen for you. Believe this to be true. Nothing has to or can stand in your way when you make up your mind what you want. Give me a thumbs up if you agree with that. So, I have to leave you guys in a couple of minutes because I have some other appointments I need to get to. But here's the thing I want to leave you with, okay? You are great. You are a unique new kind of person that the world has never before seen and will never see the likes of again. You were born to do good. You were born to bless others' lives. You were born to be great because you got what it takes to be great. You're smart, you're intelligent, and most of all, ladies and gentlemen, you are great. Blessed as you are with all of these talents, there is nothing in this world that you cannot do. With your teachers, your friends, and most of all, your parents as your partner, you will never, 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 never lose. Give me a thumbs up if you got that. So, Akima, I want to thank you for allowing me to speak to your students this morning. I would love to do this again.
Yes.
Please email me and let me know if that's possible. I gotta go now, I'm sorry. I have a couple other appointments I need to get to, but I will be available to you guys to talk to you guys anytime. We just have to set it up. So Akima, thank you so much. Give me a thumbs up, guys. I appreciate you. I really do.
Thank you.
Take care of yourselves and enjoy your day. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thumbs
you.
up to all of you. Take care, Akima. Email me. We'll talk soon.
Okay, all right.
The time that he spent talking.
That's too short.
It's short, right? Well, I wouldn't say it's too
Specific.
short, but it's short, correct?
And specific.
You can say, and specific.
He said 20
He's
minutes
getting
and
to
it
the
was
point.
20 minutes.
That's the life of successful people. They don't waste their time on things that don't matter. They
They
get
have
to
a
the point, they
statement-
do what they have to do, and he's gone because he's got something else to do.
They have
Okay.
a statement that is, time is money.
There you go. Successful people, they don't waste time on things that don't
You don't
matter.
have time to
They get-
chit
yes.
chat.
Yes.
You had a message?
Time, yes.
Finish
Get it done, and move on. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Anybody has anything to say? React? There were some key phrases. There was a poem that he shared. What do you have to say? How have you been affected? What would be some of your next things that you do differently or that you'll be considering as you do certain things that you do routinely? What can you say?
Especially about losing.
He said never give up.
Yeah, but when can you lose?
Yeah.
When can you sure you when are you guaranteed to lose?
When you set yourself
Follow
When
that
you
I'm
think you're
losing.
gonna lose, right?
I realized that he was really confident in the way he was speaking. He didn't really read from like a paper. He did a lot of improv, so he was speaking his mind, which was very professional, and he held eye contact,
Look louder.
and a lot of body movement, and really excited and motivated and inspired people to do as he said.
It's a long life process. It's learning really a long life process. What about when you are old? You just continue learning again?
Yes. Yes. You
How?
can learn things every day. Say you pick up a book, a how to knit, how to, I don't know, people go to college. I was just talking about somebody today that you don't have to even stay in one profession all your life. Me, I might be doing this for some time. Maybe at some point in my life I decide I want to be a doctor. If I get out of countries like this that, define when you can be formally educated by a certain age, I can go to the States and decide I want to become a pre-med measure, go to medical school at the age of 50, 60 if I so desired. It's something that is a choice of mine. And that opportunities exist in the society, go for it. Your brain doesn't stop because you're at 50, 60, 70. You can learn, even if you're learning from your grandchildren, you're learning from the new generation, you're learning from things that you see on television, things in the in the environment. There's no point that you stop learning until you stop breathing.
One of the things that I really grasped from this speech and talking to this man is that he always told us not to give up, never to give up, and that really, really touched me because that means, because a lot of people in life, they always have high goals, they always have things they want to reach, but they don't have the determination to reach that goal. So saying never give up just shows everyone that you always have to be determined, because only if you're determined, you can really reach that goal. There's going to be dream busters, people that are trying to take you down, people that don't think the same way you think, or people that don't want the best for you. So you always have to be determined enough to have the passion for what you really want to do, and have a passion for what you want to do in life, and be determined and never give up, and that's when you really reach your goal.
Well, the most important thing that he said that really got to me was success always comes with failure. So it's not all the time that you're going to be successful. And sometimes you're going to have to fall, but you have to learn from it and pick yourself up back and improve it. Because some people might be going hard and really doing things that they really like to, at one point in time, they have a bad fall and they think it's all over. But the thing is, what he said is that you never give up, and you have to pick yourself back up and improve it and see how better you can.
There's something that's in the office. I don't know if you ever saw that in Mr. Juice's office. They say your greatest lesson is your last mistake. You've never seen that poster? Your last mistake, the last time you did something wrong, that's your last greatest lesson. You just take from it. There's nothing wrong with that. But people that don't have that foresight, you know, they don't have that understanding, like Francis was saying, you can do something so that puts you to the depths of this earth, and you feel like you can't go on. And some people even commit suicide. You can't. They get trapped up there. It can't be any kind of better tomorrow. But if you just let tomorrow come, you see that always. Life is a series of rise and falls, and that never changes. You're never going to get to the other side where finally you've arrived and everything's up from here. That's probably an after-death wish as well. But as long as you're in this life, so if you're here, you have to brace yourself, because the fall is coming. Something is coming that's going to bring you down, and you just brace yourself. If you expect it, you see it coming, you'll be better prepared to even deal with whatever. But if you don't, you're like, it can make you fall harder than you even needed to fall. Just expect the rises. Say alhamdulillah when you're there, and expect the falls. They're coming. It's part of life. It's part of your education.
I agreed with him on his point about people's mindsets, especially if you have a negative mindset that will just lead to failure, whereas if you're positive and truly believe that you can win, I think that would lead to success in the long run.
When we give up, we give up everything, so we should not give up.
What I learned from what he said is that never, even maybe never specific.
From his
Never
mother.
give up on your dreams. Even when your friends are trying to bring you down, just look at them and say, okay, I know I can do it, but you, I don't know about you, because I have my own dreams. I have set my own goals. What of it? You set yours? Something like that. And the point he decided that I choose to be useful, not to be used. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Some people like to just go leave their friends, let them use them anyhow they want to, and throw them at the dustbin. Leave them back behind. And some of their friends will just like go up with them, while them you're just using their brain, mindset and everything. You them to do whatever they feel like doing. That's what I understood.
What I heard from him is that we have to be people to dream busters and not believe anything that's stupid. Not believe anything that's stupid.
Hard, like you could fail, but as you feel that you learn from the failure and you could succeed from that.
Concerned with his statement, I heard a little bit like the same time you fail, the only chance you get is the same time you fail, you should succeed at that time.
Like you said, success and failure
Happen at the
have to
same
happen
time.
at the same
Should
time.
happen at the same time.
How do you guys interpret that? Success and failure happen at the same time. How can that be? What is he trying to tell you?
If you never give up. If you never give up.
Yeah, but how can you have a success and a failure? Like you do something and you succeed in doing it, and he's telling you that failure is also happening at the same time. What is he trying to tell you?
So success doesn't come easily. It's like,
I feel like what he means is even though you succeed,
Mhm.
you could have done better, and even if you failed, there's something that you achieved from it. So
You have to be careful when you succeed in doing something, especially celebrating. You don't celebrate too much, you don't know what happened next. You have to keep working harder and harder. And the day that you fail on doing something, of course you're disappointed, but that's not the end of the world. You can get up, pick up the pieces, and you live, you fight another day.
Thank you very much.